Staff said for weeks and months that President Joe Biden would not pardon his son. Hunter Biden faced prison time for federal felony gun and tax convictions, but that changed over the weekend.
Is there any possibility that the president would end up pardoning his son?
No.
Well, is there?
I just said no. I just answered.
When would the president pardon or commute his son if he's convicted?
So I've answered this question before. It was asked of me not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, and I was very clear, and I said no.
You've said before that the president would not pardon his son. Is that still the case?
Nothing has changed. That is still the case.
With the threat of prison time for Hunter Biden now gone, he says he will never take the clemency he's been given for granted.
He is vowing to help others as his father faces name-calling from all sides. Christine Frizzell has tonight's update.
President Biden's decision to issue a full and unconditional pardon to his son Hunter, garnering swift reaction from GOP lawmakers on Capitol Hill.
Under this administration, they have tossed out the scales of justice and gotten rid of our constitutional republic's rule of law.
Some questioning the time period the pardon includes, offenses which he has committed or may have committed from January 1st, 2014 to December 1st, 2024. This press release announcing Hunter Biden as director of the Ukrainian gas company Burisma sent out on May 12, 2014. His work with Burisma, as well as Chinese company CEFC and others, at the heart of his tax case in which he pleaded guilty.
He had a lot of foreign investments, and it was unclear where all the money came and went, and he did not register as an agent for a foreign country, so there were other possible charges out there.
Special counsel David Weiss could still issue a report and reveal if other charges were in the works, though they would not impact Hunter Biden, despite multiple statements like this from his father.
I said I abide by the jury decision, and I will do that, and I will not pardon him.
Does the president have any intention of pardoning him?
We've been asked that question multiple times. Our answer stands, which is no.
Still, the president now says the cases against his son were politically motivated and has always maintained his family comes first.
My dad used to have an expression, for real. He'd say, Joey, family is the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Some Democrats, though, worried about the precedent a pardon may set ahead of the next Donald Trump administration.
I think this sort of gives him ground to argue that, both sides are doing the same thing.
One thing many now will be watching to see if President Joe Biden issues a pardon for his brother James, who has not formally been charged by the Justice Department, but who was linked to some of Hunter Biden's business deals. In Washington, I'm Christine Frizzell.